Alright guys, man, literally this error can kill somebody. I've been on this issue about 3 weeks now, right? I've fixed everything. You can see the app is working. Every single thing is working on this app. But there is this error. I've debugged and debugged and debugged. I've used ClaudeCode. The error is still giving me issues. I use almost every tool possible to use, and I'm still having this error. Like literally there is no tool that I've not used. Okay, for some of you that don't understand what I'm talking about, I don't know how to explain further than this. You can see my screen. This is Windsurf, right? I use Windsurf, but inside of Windsurf, I integrate my Windsurf to ClaudeCode. So I'm literally using ClaudeCode, the most powerful programming software. I use every terminology to debug this thing. We are in the final stage of this app. We literally have just 1 week left. 1 week to go. The app is tentatively ready. Let's see, about 90% ready. Let me show you what we're having. The app 95% ready. Only one functionality. The ability to literally read from the PDF from any material that we upload and to take it into our flow and to now create the plans. Be able to literally help us navigate every single thing that we need on the plans. So if we have a plan, after we create a plan, we should be able to have this streak, this weekly progress, step completed on the apps. I also have all the plans, number of plans. So it's still once it's finished loading, we'll be able to see. You can have a full view of what I'm doing. I love dark mode a lot. I also have the light mode. You can toggle on. This is the light mode. The light mode is not really my thing, but you know what? Some people might just like the light mode, and I might still work on the UI of this. But most importantly, the UI right now is not even my issue right now. I don't have issues with the UI. My issue right now is I need to get the basic functionality of this app to work. Right, as you can see, I'm having issues around functionality and around speed. So UI is done. And the logic behind everything, I think 95% of this app is already working. It's said to be production ready. I mean, the logic, everything behind it. But just this error, just this one error that we have been facing. And I have been working tirelessly with every tool in the market, from ClaudeCode to Windsurf. So, and I guess I broke something again. Because right now when I click on the individual plan, is not opening for me to show me so that I can show you guys the interface and how everything works. I'm still debugging on the background. I will check it out, and maybe my next video I'll just focus on doing a video about how the interface is, how everything works, and allow my brain to rest around the errors that I've been seeing. But I believe with all my tools, the stack and everything should work at the end of the day. So some of you are asking, I'm using Windsurf, I'm using ClaudeCode together to debug. Sometimes I use ChatGPT 5 instead of Windsurf to debug the issues, and take the debugging and give it to ClaudeCode to execute the issues, and I do it vice versa. So guys, this is the 30 days challenge on building the ActionBook, a tool that helps you turn every book that you ever thought of reading, even without reading the entire book or reading without remembering. These tools supposed to help you at the end of the day be able to implement all the actionable steps in the book that you're trying to read. My books that I cannot read, but the strategies in the book is going to change my life if I just know how to implement it. All I want to use this tool for is to go deep into those books that I wish I understand how to implement the plans and strategies in the book, and let this tool help me bring out the structures and the skeleton of those books so that I can implement what is in the book without necessarily have to go and read the entire book. Because trust me, there are a lot of things you want to implement. If only you just know how to implement those things without getting yourself trying to go through 300 pages of the book, you know what this means. It's going to change your entire life. And that is what I want to do with this app. All right, let me go back debugging. You can see I'm still having some errors. Open the individual plans, and of course, at the end of the thing, we'll get this whole thing right. Okay, before we go, I have something open here. Took time. I'm going to fix that to break the entire concept of this book into 16 steps. Now, the steps here does not even matter. Depend on the book and the volume of the book and the concept in the book. The goal of the app is to actually go inside, analyze every aspect of the book, the frameworks and the concept. You can see here, we can show you the framework of this book. Without reading this book, you will know that this book is talking about traffic, hook, offer, story, and convert. So already this is the framework. If you're having issues with traffic, then this book is going to help you. There are framework for getting traffic. There is a framework of hooking people. There is a framework of creating an offer. There is a framework of storytelling. There is a framework of converting people. See, already you are getting an idea about what this thing is going to do for you. That's what I want. That's what I'm building. And boom, you go to the next one, right? You just take it step at a time. And with this, there is no way that you have. And remember, the goal of this whole thing, my first goal is, even without reading the book, let me go through this app and be able to implement 60% of what is in the book. Yes, I don't know if it's down, if teachers who already understand the concept and they're able to break the concept down for us, and we are able to implement a lot of stuff that we don't even know that there is a book around that particular stuff until after we are working in it. Then when we now get the book, we now discover that, oh, this thing that I've been doing, there is a book about it. Now the book will give you more understanding and more context, of course. So the goal here is not to stop you from reading, but help you implement. The truth is, if you start implementing, you want to go and read the book. So this tool helps you actually go to read the book because you are seeing results. Unlike you just trying to read without implementing and end up reading book and no results to show for it. So the same thing, but the good thing is it will bring out all the major concepts: traffic, conversion optimization, scaling your business, ladder, all the various things, hook, story, and give you all the things that you need around this book. So that's what I'm building. And today is day what again? I can't remember, but I'll put it in the post to know what day it is today. Alright guys, see you in the next one. We are still debugging. We still have a lot of errors. We are still working in ClaudeCode, telling us what to do. Web search, bit configuration, we are still doing all we can. So I'm still debugging. I will give you guys the updates after my debug, and hopefully I should be able to solve the last part, the 5% that make this app what it is. That's what I'm trying to solve for now, and that is what I call X. I'm solving for X at the moment. All right, see you guys in the next one.